From drowsy and tired to energized and alert in what feels like just seconds. No, not magic. I'm talking about caffeine. I personally have been drinking caffeine for what seems like my whole life, and I now drink it by the pot. And it's obviously my major source of caffeine. This got me to wondering, what effects could this have on my body? So I've done loads of research, from internet sources to even talking to my physician, and reading books, like The World of Caffeine by Bennett Weinberg. From my survey, I got that most of you guys do drink caffeine on a regular basis. So now I'm going to inform you on what it has on your body. At the end of my speech, you guys will be able to explain how the caffeine you personally intake affects your body. So in my presentation, I will be talking about two main points: where caffeine comes from, how it works, what it can be found in, and then the second point, the positive and negative effects of caffeine. So the first point, where does it come from? It comes from different beans such as the cocoa bean, the coffee bean, different tea leaves, and the kola nut, which those are the different beans and nuts in the tea leaves. And then how it works in your brain. So the little caffeine molecules, which you can see there, attach to little receptors that would normally attach to adenosine, which would give you a tired feeling. But since the caffeine blocks it, it makes you feel more energized because it releases adrenaline and dopamine, which gives you the happy and energetic feeling. And it also releases glucose in your liver. That was from also the same book, The World of Caffeine by Bennett Weinberg. Now the products that caffeine is in, the different drinks that it's in is different sodas, obviously coffee, which is mine, and any type of chocolate drinks or any food drinks are really high in caffeine. While solid foods are anything chocolate, especially dark chocolate and different candies and sweets. Now a surprising one that most of you probably don't know is different over-the-counter drugs for headaches like aspirin, Bayer, and Excedrin. They contain high amounts of caffeine. I got that from an online video published in 1999 called Stimulants by Films on Demand. So now that we know where caffeine comes from and how it works on our brain, and what foods and drinks and different substances it can be found in, I will now tell you the positive and negative effects of caffeine. The positive effects, obviously the energy, the alertness, the boost endurance, mild euphoria, like that lady up there, she looks really happy. For different sports or even anything like taking tests and stuff. But on the other hand, the negative effects are insomnia, anxiety, increased heart rate and blood pressure, the jitters, kind of like I have right now, and creative dependency. Now this dependency only comes when people need it to get through their day, and then when you don't get your daily little intake of caffeine, you can get withdrawal symptoms, which is like irritability, tiredness, and headaches. I got that from a journal article published in June 2010 from Psychopharmacology called Genetics of Caffeine by Amy Yang. This is just another picture of the different substances that it's in and how much it is. And what's really interesting is that the daily intake is supposed to be 200, and as you can see, these add up really quickly. So in conclusion, we learned that coffee is a stimulant that can be found in many different substances that has many effects mentally and physically on our bodies. And I told you about where caffeine comes from, how it works in your brain, and what it can be found in, and also the positive and negative effects. So I say, if all it takes is a little bit more than a cup of joe in the morning to get you throughout your day, then drink on.